My coworker kept accidentally touching me, so I made him terrified of physical contact. Drake was that guy who couldn't keep his hands to himself. He'd touch your back when walking through doors, even though there was tons of space. He'd lean over your computer and press his full body against you. In the break room, he'd squeeze past you when literally no one else was there. 8 years at the company, and nobody ever called him out. It got worse every week after I started. First week was all about those friendly arm touches when he'd stop at my desk. By week 3, he was waiting until I was alone at the printer. He'd press up behind me to grab his documents and whisper "excuse me" in my ear. The break room became my personal nightmare because he'd squeeze behind me to get to the fridge. His whole front pressed against my back while he pretended to look for his lunch. I tested it once by standing far left, but he still chose to press against me. Rebecca from accounting got a bad tooth since he massaged her shoulders during team meetings. She'd freeze up while he talked about quarterly reports like nothing was happening. Anna from marketing started eating lunch in her car after the microwave incident. We all knew what was happening, but Drake had been there forever. HR dismissed Rebecca's complaint last year, saying Drake was just being friendly. Management loved him because he organized the golf tournaments. The elevator incident happened after the all-hands meeting when Drake stood right behind me. People got off at each floor, but he pressed closer instead of moving back. He leaned in and whispered, "Your hair smells like coconut." My 3-month review changed everything because Drake volunteered to do it. He sat right next to me instead of across the table like normal people. His thigh pressed against mine the whole time while I kept scooting away. He rolled his chair closer while pointing at things on my laptop screen. Then he put his hand on my knee while telling me about growth opportunities. His thumb started making little circles on my kneecap. "Please don't touch me." He laughed and called me adorable, but nervous with a smile that made me sick. After the meeting, I heard him tell Brad from sales something that made my blood cold. She was practically begging for attention there. These young ones think every conversation is flirting. Brad laughed and they fist bumped like it was some inside joke. That's when something shifted inside me from scared to calculating. I wasn't going to be another dismissed complaint that went nowhere. I started studying Drake like a science project over the next few days.